Well, I'm Luis Hurtado. My family and I are serving in Germany since almost 1 year. This month will be 1 year since we moved here. We are missionaries with the Christian and Missionary Alliance, and we work with Global Nomads, which is an organization here in Germany dedicated to share the gospel to Muslim people here in Europe. So, uh, as we reach 1 year, it's like a milestone for us, and things, not everything happened the way we expected, which is fine. That's life. Just, uh, it is what it is. And, but we are very happy for what God had allowed us to see here. And one of those things is the development of this ministry in the Muslim quarter of the city, which is called West End, and the ministry is called Lichtblick. So I think in the last few months, things have gone sort of the same way, just developing activities and developing a team, a multicultural team to reach a multicultural community. Um, we start with this German class for Farsi speakers, a new class. So we now we have 2 hours per week dedicated to teach German to especially Afghan refugees which speak Farsi, and we also have been doing outreaches like very openly in these Muslim neighborhood, and it's been funny. It's you get a lot of reactions. Some people come close and engage into a conversation, and I I can speak German. I can have a conversation, but my level of German is still uh, I think it's a grace because I lets me I have the what do you call that? The excuse to keep quiet. So I can see how how things develop, and which is not natural for me. You know so now that I have to stay quiet and see it's very interesting to see how Germans, because one of our visions is to encourage Germans to reach the Muslim population. So I see Germans fighting with these Arabs or Turkish people, and it's very interesting, quite fun. But I see people, some Germans try to convert people like this, right? They want to seize the time and do this, just convince people that Jesus is Lord, and so and of course some Muslims require more than that, and also I see other people that really can't engage culturally. So we are developing um, this team. We're trying to uh, learn how the cross-cultural interactions can go, and from our experience in Mexico, just to see what can fit and what can we teach the Germans or our team to do ministry here. So on Saturday, we will have our second outreach there. And one big prayer request is for the summer. This summer, we'll have big events. First, uh, personally, we will take our first official vacations in Germany, which are very needed. So we're taking off. We're taking 1 week off, and everyone is excited here. And right after that, we will receive a team from Canada, from the Alliance, and then a team from also from Canada. but it's not an alliance church. And during that time, we will do the summer camp. It's a way we want to engage with the families and the kids in this neighborhood. So basically, we spend time with children and play with them while their parents are working. In the summer, this situation is very, very difficult because children are off the school and their parents are working. So it's a great opportunity to engage with them. So it's 2 weeks, and then we receive a team from Mexico, our first team from Mexico, from the Lions, and this is very, very exciting. And then the last week of the summer vacations is we will receive a last team also from Canada. So I don't know what's with the Canadians, but they all want to come here. And so it's great. Some personal prayer requests. We are still well, one ministry prayer request is that we need a bigger place urgently. We've been having these Sunday services in this small place, and we have to invade the streets, and we want to have more people show up and want to be part of this. But we serve a very wide variety of people from different backgrounds, and so far they don't get along well. It's complicated, so maybe I shouldn't go further. But so we need different rooms for different people that come at the same time, and if we had that, we could engage with all of them together at the same time, so being more efficient. So this is one big prayer request. There's a possibility of a huge building. It's semi abandoned, and so the price is kind of low for the size of the building, but still is the size of of a miracle. So it's 6 million euros. So but it's big. We could even offer apartments for the homeless people, and have facilities for daycare services, and maybe a school or something like that would benefit the neighborhood. And it's actually in the heart of this area. So there's a street where all these Turkish and Afghan and Indian restaurants are, and you see it's as I often say, it's like a mini Istanbul there. And so it's in the heart of this place. And so it's if God does something with this building, it would be like a really, really bold move. Very, very bold. And but so that, and in the personal aspect, we're praying for a bigger apartment also. Still, we haven't found a suitable place, whether because of the price or the location or the size. So it's or they reject us. It's very complicated here in Germany when you're a foreigner, especially when you have not long in the country. They need this credit history, and we've been here not more than a year, so they have some distrust. So when I have applied, and they don't even answer me. And I know this is the reason, because I need more history. So if you help us pray about that. And also we applied for the integration course, which is a language course. And then finally we applied for that. It's one of those things that didn't happen as we thought. It took almost a year for us to be able to apply for this course, which is free or on half price. And but it's a very well-designed course for foreigners. So we applied, and we are hoping that they can grant us this scholarship for both of us. Yeah. Thank you.
Very good. Hey, so the American visitors, that plan hasn't come through yet?
No, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I
That's okay.
forgot. To me, that's pleasure.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
not
Yeah, yeah,
ministry.
yeah, yeah.
But that's right. Yeah. So a couple from Memorial Park are coming in August, in late
Yeah, I
August.
thought,
So
okay, I wasn't sure.
yeah, we are really excited about that and longing for this time. But
Friends of the
yeah,
heart, right? Yeah, yeah. No,
exactly.
that's
This is
you got a lot going on. That's awesome. Now just a quick question. This large building, would that also be a place that you could live or no? Because there's be too much work involved with that. You're talking about apartments, potentially daycare center, potentially school space. Yeah.
yeah. So this is interesting. A very good question. I will try to be brief.
Yeah, it might be even too close to ministry that you need a place away, right? Yeah.
If if you ask me, it's very convenient, but I also realize that we lived 13 years that way, and
Yeah,
it
right.
was hard
Yeah,
for the family to for me to be the doctor in town, and
yeah.
we would be
They
watching a
come
movie and
knocking
so
on your door when you're trying to rest
exactly
and be with family. Yeah, yeah. There's no
exactly
separation. Yeah,
exactly. So we are a little bit afraid that that might happen, but I think it's very
right.
convenient, and but it's something we can pray about, and yeah, but it's yeah, but it's not short term. This building needs work,
Yeah,
so it would take it wouldn't solve our problem right now of
right.
getting
Yeah.
an apartment. Thank you for the question.
Appreciate you. Thanks, Louise.